You're watching KLBK's Ready for Threatening Skies, sponsored by J. Ferg Pros.
Welcome back. When severe weather hits, it's our job to give you all of the information you need in order to stay safe. But for us to do that job, we rely on a very important piece of technology to give us the latest data. You hear us talk about it all of the time.
Radar and satellite.
Satellite and radar.
Satellite and radar.
We use it to show you where severe weather is impacting the South Plains.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
It helps us dissect a thunderstorm and lets us tell you what's going on. Radar imagery is crucial in telling us what's going on in the storm. Transmitting 750,000 watts, it sends out pulses into the atmosphere, reflecting back to the radar and giving us the life-saving data we need. Of course, during any severe weather event, we look at all different types of parameters the radar has, which can help us determine whether or not a thunderstorm is producing rain or hail. But it's our knowledge of the radar that helps us determine that.
Hail is very reflective, which means it reflects back a lot of the signal that goes out. So you get really dark colors, in this case, reds, even purples. When you see that, you know it's either very heavy rain, could be hail and rain, some combination thereof.
Not only do we use the radar to detect rain and hail, but it's also extremely useful in detecting rotation and thunderstorms, which helps us warn the public about any possible tornado.
We were able to sample the directions that the precipitation or whatever you were sampling was moving, whether it was coming towards the radar or away from the radar. In this case here, you can see these greens that are going towards the radar. The radar is actually located up here, and then the reds going away from, so you can infer that there's a circulation there. And when you get real strong circulations, that's what a rotating thunderstorm would look like, a supercell. And in extreme cases, that's where the tornado would be.
Now, you've probably heard the term hook echo thrown around. While this usually is indicative of a tornado on the ground, you don't always need that textbook hook echo on the radar in order for there to be a tornado.
So sometimes you can have these good velocity couplets without any hook echo, and oftentimes that is the case. And from that, you can still infer that the thunderstorm is rotating and potentially could be tornadic, so we might be issuing a tornado warning in that case.
And just like any other piece of technology, the radar can have an outage, but fortunately, there is a backup generator at the radar site to continue giving us data.
Backup generator, it comes on automatically. Anytime there's a power outage, it will start up, and there should be no interruptions in the service with a power outage. Depending on the fuel level, usually we maintain to where we have at least a week runtime for a power outage.
Another way we keep an eye on the sky is by using our extensive network of over 40 sky cams to monitor what is happening across our 29 counties.